Hey, what's going on, everyone? Gillis TV back here. We got some Edmonton Oilers news as they have just released their updated roster with a player going to the AHL, which what does that mean for the fourth line center job? And a couple players going on waivers, interesting waivers here. I do believe one player, maybe two, maybe picked up by a couple teams in the NHL, but we'll see what happens there. But before we get started, if you're new to the channel like anything Oilers news, we are 17 subscribers away from our goal of 1,000 subscribers. If you guys can hit that subscribe button, that'd be greatly appreciated. I try to do an Oilers video every day or two and then cover the rest of the NHL. As you can see, I'm an Oilers fan, so of course that's the main team here. But we try to do all the big news around the NHL as well. If you don't mind hitting that subscribe button, that'd be greatly appreciated. Now let's get into this. The Edmonton Oilers announced today that the following transactions on Sunday. Noah Philp has been loaned to Bakersfield. That means Derek Ryan more than likely has the fourth line C job. I do believe we'll see Philp sometime this year. He was a great presence for the Edmonton Oilers. Did a lot of right things right. I think maybe it just came down to the veteran leadership of Derek Ryan. But Noah Philp, for sure, if there is something that goes wrong in that fourth line C this year, expect him to be called up because he had a phenomenal preseason for the Oilers. Goaltender Olivier Rodrigue has been placed on waivers. Of course, he needs to clear waivers to go down to Bakersfield. That means Picard is healthy enough to start the regular season. That's good to know about that. Drake Caggiula, another guy who actually had a decent preseason, I thought, shooting the puck, forechecking. He showed that he wanted to be there. Didn't score often, but just the physical presence, the shot mentality I really liked. I knew he was going to be one of the last cuts because he just had that, like Noah Philp, had that great preseason, but just not enough to get in there for the Oilers. And he is on waivers for the purpose of going down to Bakersfield. Defenseman Josh Brown has also been placed on waivers. So Travis Dermott has not been released from his PTO yet. A lot of speculation that Dermott has played well enough for a one-year deal with the Edmonton Oilers coming off this preseason, which would make sense. He would be the seventh defenseman, maybe sixth defenseman. He can play right D. So if the Oilers are going that way, expect Travis Dermott signing here pretty soon, I believe, unless they're going to load up on more forwards and just run six defensemen. But that means Stretcher is still also on the main roster, as Patrick from the Oilers Fanatic just sent me a text saying the whole Dermott thing, what I just finished saying. So it almost does seem like Travis Dermott is going to be an Edmonton Oiler. We'll wait for that. And then the name that I think may get taken here on waivers is Raphael Lavoie. I've liked his toughness. He's tall, big guy. Had a couple nice goals here in the preseason. Hasn't really broken through for the Edmonton Oilers. He is on the verge to. I believe, like Noah Philp, he'd be one of the ones called up first. Of course, Matthew Savoy is another name. So that's all for the Oilers news as of right now. Do expect Travis Dermott to more than likely get signed either today or tomorrow. I would figure it's a one-year contract for Travis Dermott. If they do more like of a Josh Brown deal where it's 3 years at $1 million a year, I wouldn't mind that as well. Met the guy before the preseason game there, the first preseason game. Took pictures with Patrick and I, and just a really happy guy. Loves the game of hockey. Always in it for the fans. He took a lot of pictures for the fans. So another guy that is more than likely coming to Oilers to have a great attitude with. So that is it for me today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll keep you updated on the Travis Dermott stuff and whatever else goes on today, of course. Today being a busier day with the home opener just 3 days away. Hopefully it's a good one. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Gillis TV. Have a good one.